So here we go then, guys, into the race here, and we are go with the racing here. What a start it will turn out to be here, as we already are up here into P14, starting in P16. I would have to say to you, that's pretty decent, as there's yellow flags out to say no overtaking here. So if I overtake now, we will pretty much get penalised by trying to cut over here around the outside of some here to try and cut out the some. I got up to P13, that's one position more than actually we were just in, as now I've got a better run out from here than Gutierrez, than Esteban Gutierrez. Apparently I did have a better run out of Esteban Gutierrez, but so that meant I could slip straight past it did. No, it didn't mean I could slip straight past, yes it did. Pretty much the straight line speed on this Mano racing car is better than the Haas racing car, but the Haas don't normally do racing. This is their first full season, last season was, and to be honest with you, I think they did pretty well for their first full season. Now, it's not the best full season I think I've ever seen a Formula 1 team do. Like, the Red Bulls when they first came in were amazing, and I did a better season than the Haas did, but the Haas highest ever finish they got that season was 6th, I think, and the lowest that they got was like last, so they did have some up and downs. Like, they had Grosjean, who was a really bad racing driver in my opinion. We used to joke about the Grosjean. You've been Grosjeaned. Pretty much what that means is that Grosjean, you've been crashed out by Grosjean or had a mistake which has been controlled by Grosjean, so we called it that. But anyway, we're up here now with the top 10. Magnussen's up here as well, so if I can just say this now, as we are about to put this inside there, we were, as we have done, of Daniel Kvyat. Well done there, we have got through Daniel Kvyat. So if I just quickly show you, without looking at anything, we have Grosjean, Magnussen and Bottas in front of me, Kvyat, Hulkenberg, below me, if you know what I mean. As we now get back on with the race here now, down we come now, breaking into this corner here. We do just about get past the weight, as we need to get back going now, we do. We get back going in 14th there, so that's not bad actually. There, we only lose 2 positions there, which is absolutely fine, as now we can blurt away now and try and get a better lap in here. We can. It was the cars behind me are quite far behind here, but we are higher than 18th, 19th, and there's only 19 cars left, so if we did finish last in this race, that'd be fine by me. It won't be fine by me, but it'd be fine by the team. They want me only to finish there anyway. As we break into here now, we're going to come out of here now, we're going to clutch the clutch on here, we're going to go quickly right here, flicking up the gears we go now, as we flick up the gears here, as we break now into the next corner. Lovely to see this coming up here, we are, lovely to see this racetrack. I love this track actually, it's an okay track actually, it's not the best, but it's okay. As we break into this next corner here, we have to get near the guys in front or out. I think I just lost a chunk of the race. I have thanks to a crash. It wasn't really a crash, it was just like I accidentally hit the car, which is my fault, so I can blame myself. You can't blame the other car in front, really, you can't, as we're trying to get back up to these guys. Just to say, these bots are on, I don't know what these AIs are on, but you know, I can't tell you that. Next lap we'll have DRS for the last 3 laps. So good old DRS is good on that. As we now breaking up here we come, break into the corner we come, a little bit accidentally cutting the track there, which might give us a penalty. If it does give us a penalty, then it doesn't matter. Ricardo in the lead of this race, as we know it is, he would be. In a second we'll give you the full showdown of the race, the full race report. So yeah, I'm going to be quiet now, and here is the full race report.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 14th position. You're in 14th position. Kvyat is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. Okay, the gap behind is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
So there you go, we have Kvyat and Massa behind me, and we want to adapt with the positions and how far they were behind me just then. If you really want to know the full things than that. I believe that this is actually pretty good today. Not the best race I've ever done, but it's not the worst I've ever done. The worst race I've ever done was retired after 6 laps of a 30 lap race due to had a engine failure. Not an engine failure, I just kept revving up and down the gears and blocking. I was I think P5 and I blocked the rest of the field going like. So I'll show you on the last lap if I have a far enough gap from me to the guy behind like I have now. Then I will show you. But look at this, I'm right up near Kvyat here, which is 12th, which is 13th place. Now I need to get past Kvyat because I don't like 13th. 13th is unlucky for me. Lovely racing though this is. This is great racing from us here. I haven't really had much to battle with this race except the first couple of laps, which I did. Lovely, I've got this good straight line speed here. Good overtake there, double overtake. We're now into P12 and we have Kevin Magnussen in front of me here. Lovely overtake there, 2 cars in one. And it's a surprised me myself that I did there with that. And hopefully I can just rack up the points in, try and win this race here. And then after this we'll show you the highlights. 1.8 seconds to the car in front. Apparently that's what it's got, but I don't think it is. I think it's definitely less than that to Magnussen. I want the points. So the guy in front of Magnussen, who is, I don't know, but anyway, I want a points finish here. I do. So I'm just going to try and flirt my way up to a point finish here. I have one more lap after this one, so I have pretty much 1.5 laps to try and get a point. What a pass there on Magnussen, on Kevin. Lovely. Up now we try and get past Hulkenberg, and then we'll have a point in this Grand Prix. As for Manor, that's an achievement in real life. I think they've only got 1 point in real life, so that's going to be an achievement in this game and an achievement in real life. Breaking out the corner we come now. Down to the last corner we come. Try and be a bit quicker we should, because he's getting away, and that gap now looks like it's more than 1 second. So if it is more than 1 second, then we can't use DRS on him, and I don't think I can. If I go past DRS now, no, I cannot use DRS on Hulkenberg, which is pissing me off. Good exit out of the corner though from our point of view. Hulkenberg will not like it whatsoever, he won't. Down we're going to come now. We are to complete off this lap here. We're now into the corner we come. Hulkenberg can see us here now. We are battling Hulkenberg all the way we will. Hulkenberg just taps us there, but we get past cleanly and in to P number 10. Here we are in this 5-lapper here. Lovely to see all of us here trying ever so hard. Here we are to try and get around the outside. Next live stream, I don't know, maybe a couple of days time, but I have not got a clue here with this one here, as I accidentally hit the wall there, which is not that good really, but you know, it's fine by me. If we can get 8, that'd be amazing, but I don't think we can, because the car in front now has pulled away a lot. Not really, he hasn't actually, because I can see him there battling now with somebody else. If I can try and get past them both. Into the last couple of corners we come, out the last corner we come. Ricardo coming down to the line, he comes and crosses it. He's already crossed it here outside before I said that, when I... 10th is where we finished. What a result there for Manor.
That was a strong drive
Oh no, we finished 9th. Well, that was, I didn't realise we finished 9th there. I thought we finished 10th, but 9th is good.
Stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Welcome then to the podium, our top 3. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Daniel Ricciardo takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Moving on to the Driver of the Day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm giving Driver of the Day to Rio Haryanto. He's pushed and pushed and he's found some fantastic performance. He was an absolute pleasure to watch today.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So, that was the race there. I got Driver of the Day, and I forgot to tell you that Romain Grosjean got a 2-second time penalty. So did Carlos Sainz. No, so did Bottas and Rosberg. But anyway, it finished. Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Vettel, Perez, Rosberg, Bottas, Sainz, me, Willie Haryanto, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, Esteban Gutierrez, Magnussen, Massa, Kvyat, Alonso, and Willie Haryanto, Esteban Gutierrez, and Button. The guys who did not finish this race were Lewis Hamilton, Nasser, Palmer, and that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. Next round parts of the replays will be next round. Hopefully you do enjoy. Smash like if you did. Subscribe if you are new to this second channel of mine. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.